Hello, and welcome back to another Mindful Moments video.
This video is the last video in the Mindful Moments program. In this video, we are going to take this time to review core concepts and tips we've covered over the past few weeks. We'll start by reviewing what stress and mindfulness are, as well as the physical, mental, and emotional benefits of mindfulness. Then we'll move on to reviewing key points from the Mindful Minutes, Meals, and Movement videos, as well as tips from scheduling your day. We'll finish off with a final mindful moment of reflection.
Stress was originally defined in 1936 by Hans Selye as the non-specific response of the body to any demand for change. Since then, scholars in the psychology field who study stress and its effects have developed new definitions and broken stress into different categories. The types of stress that we shared in our first video were acute stress, chronic stress, distress, and eustress. It is important to remember that not all stress is bad, but experiencing too much of the bad stress, especially chronic stress, can lead to negative health effects. As a review, this graph shows how the different types of eustress and distress interact with each other. Before any kind of stimulus is put on a person, one can feel calm. As the level of eustress you feel begins to rise, so does your performance level. Eustress can turn into distress, as shown on the right side of the graph. Eustress can turn into distress when a stressor turns from a positive to a negative. As you begin to feel more distress, your level of performance goes down.
Mindfulness is purposefully paying non-judgmental attention to the present moment, paying attention to what you're eating, your stress levels, how your body feels, your emotions, and so on are all examples of mindfulness. Acknowledgement and acceptance of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions is at the core of what practicing mindfulness is really all about. As you continue your mindfulness practice on your own, remember that being honest and kind to yourself is an important part of the practice.
As our program comes to a close, we would like to share with you the benefits of practicing mindfulness. First, we will share the physical benefits of practicing mindfulness. These benefits include enhanced neuromuscular coordination and strength, increased flexibility and balance, improved respiratory function and stabilized breathing patterns, bettered sleep and reduced fatigue, greater awareness of how the body moves and interacts with space, and improved heart rate variability.
Next, we will be sharing the mental and emotional benefits of practicing mindfulness. The mental benefits of mindfulness include improved stress management, higher cognitive efficiency, improved concentration and the ability to function under pressure, and decreased anxiety and negative thought patterns. The emotional benefits of mindfulness include more positive sense of self and higher self-esteem, lessened feelings of depression, greater emotional regulation, increased capacity to cope, improved sense of calm, balanced mood state, and strengthened resilience.
In the Mindful Minutes video, we focused on meditation through mindfulness. The two forms of mindful meditation covered were formal and informal mindfulness practices. The formal mindfulness practice you can continue after this program are mindful meditation, journaling, and yoga. The informal mindfulness you can continue to practice are intentional listening, noticing nature, being fully present in a moment, or being aware of others by being compassionate, just to name a few.
In the Mindful Meals video, we focused on how to mindfully eat throughout your day. We talked about the differences of mindless and mindful eating. A few major takeaways from this video include being able to listen to your body and notice when you are hungry, having a set time and place to eat meals and snacks, and thinking about the actual food you're putting into your body and its nutritional value. One of the last things that we discussed in this video was how to remove judgment while eating. This means to understand and acknowledge every aspect of eating without placing a judgment on yourself.
In the Mindful Movement video, we focused on 3 ways to mindfully move during your workday. The first was chair yoga. This practice allows you to break up your workday and move your muscles that may not have been moved in a while. The second practice was walking meditations. This practice provides an opportunity to get physical activity while practicing mindfulness. Finally, we shared stretching routines to be practiced in the morning when you wake up and in the evening before bed. These routines help to start and end your day in a relaxing way and help to loosen your muscles. In our last informational video, we shared tips with you on ways to improve your at-home workday. These tips are meant to serve as a resource for you in the beginning, middle, and end of your workday. Start small and implement 1 or 2 of the provided tips and add more as you wish. To go along with the tips for working from home, we also shared 2 templates to help schedule your workday. The first template was a daily planner with sections that include an hourly schedule builder, top 3 tasks for the day, and places to fill in your intention, gratitude, and mindfulness practices. The intention section is there for you to put a personal goal for the day. This could be a personal or work-related goal. The gratitude section is a place for you to write down something you are thankful for that day. Finally, the mindful practice section is there for you to write down what mindfulness practice you want to practice. The second template we provided was a to-do list sheet with 2 separate lists that you can cut out. This template was created to fill out at the end of your workday for the next day or at the beginning of your workday. Filling out this to-do list will help you with not forgetting tasks and staying on track throughout your workday.
For this mindful moment, we'd like you to commit to incorporating 1 or 2 practices you enjoyed during the program into your day. Write down your intent to incorporate these practices and put the paper somewhere you'll see it as a reminder. The main thing to remember is that the best mindfulness practice is the practice that works best for you.
Before we end this video, we would like to give credit to our mentor, Rachel Gilbertson. Rachel is a former team member of the Employee Health and Wellbeing Center at our university and has extensive knowledge on topics like mindfulness and employee wellness. She has provided us with information on these topics and the necessary resources to provide you with accurate information.
Thank you for participating in our Mindful Moments program. We hope this program helped you understand how to manage your stress through mindfulness to improve daily life.